Hello, welcome to 3-Minute Thursdays. Today, someone wrote in and asked the question, do we know what God looks like, or do we just know what Jesus looks like? Well, as a matter of fact, we know that God is a spirit, so therefore we do not, nobody has seen him. There are descriptions of God in the Bible of having hands or feathers or things of that nature, but we know that God is spirit. However, God came to earth in the form of Jesus as a human being. So the people on earth, when Jesus walked the earth, certainly knew what Jesus looked like. However, they didn't have cameras back then, so guess what? We don't have pictures of Jesus either. Now you say, well, maybe somebody had painted a picture or drawn a picture. We don't have any of those if that happened. So the fact is, the pictures that we see hanging in homes and in churches today are simply pictures that artists through the years have drawn based on maybe what they picture Jesus as being, or maybe they took it from someone else. But folks, the Bible actually says very little about what Jesus looked like. As a matter of fact, in Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 2, it says there was nothing beautiful or majestic about his appearance, nothing to actually attract us to him. Folks, that is drastically different from the depiction that we see of Jesus most of the time. Most of the time in America, we see pictures of Jesus that he looks American. Folks, he was born in the Middle East. He was a Jew. He would have looked like a typical Middle Eastern man would have looked in that time. We see most pictures of him with long hair. The Bible never says that Jesus has long hair. One of the places that may have been taken wrong is that it says that Jesus was a Nazarene. And if you remember, Samson was a Nazarite, and Nazarite vows meant that you could not cut your hair. So a lot of people see that Jesus was a Nazarene, and they think he was a Nazarite like Samson, and that is not the case. It just means that Jesus was from Nazareth. There is no scripture whatsoever that says Jesus had long hair. Most pictures we see picture Jesus with a beard. The Bible never says that Jesus had a beard. Now, there is a reference to the soldiers plucking out his beard. Well, that may have been the case of where after 2 or 3 days he had a growth that they could pluck out. But we don't have any description of Jesus having a beard in the Bible. The fact is, folks, we don't know what Jesus looked like. I know that's going to be shocking to some people, but all the figurines, the pictures that you see, you have pictures of a black Jesus, you have pictures of white Jesus, you have pictures of Indian Jesus, Russian Jesus, you name it. Every culture has art that depicts Jesus the way they see him. But folks, it doesn't necessarily come from the Bible, because we have almost nothing to go on in the Bible as to what Jesus looked like. And I think that was God's plan. I don't like those pictures. I don't want any of those in my home. I do have some figurines that I've collected through the years that people give me that I'm not going to throw away, but I don't buy them. I think it takes away from the focus of who Jesus really is. So folks, we don't know what Jesus looked like. Have a great day.